Welcome back, everybody. Talk Nation salute. Today, we're going to skip all the like and subscribe because we have a very important matter to talk about, and that matter is domestic violence. Unfortunately, it affects many families and Americans today. Last week, former Seattle Seahawks player Chad Wheeler was convicted of domestic violence, assault, unlawful imprisonment, and resisting arrest. Now, Chad Wheeler beat his girlfriend to the point she was near death. Not once, but twice. Then Chad Wheeler had the audacity, after coming back and witnessing his girlfriend struggling for life and breath, he was surprised that she was still alive after he beat the hell out of her. Now, I don't know how messed up you have to be, because he's stating he had a manic episode. Now, let me catch you guys up. He beat his girlfriend to this degree, to this extent, because she did not bow down to him as if he were a king. In no way, shape, or form are you a king or anybody that should be bowed down to. You should be on your knees, Chad Wheeler, as they put them things on you to ship you wherever you need to be shipped to. Because see, this is not a matter of you needing help. This is a matter of basically a bully not getting his way, and you taking advantage of a situation and a female because she did not bend to your will. And salute to her for being not only respectful of herself, but of also her character, for not doing something like that. Because apparently she saw in you, and she knows enough about you that you don't deserve that type of admonishment. Somebody bowing down to you. Who the hell you think you are? I guarantee you, never in your life you put your hands on another grown man or somebody that has a chance to defeat you, quote unquote, in a fair fight. I guarantee you never did that. But you saw fit, because she told you, I'm not bowing down to you, to put your hands on a female. And not only you struck her, but you repeatedly struck her to the point of you caused severe bodily harm. Severe bodily harm. As you guys can see in the pictures, this young lady was beat almost to near death. Almost to near death. Now, according to doctor's reports, she was beat into almost unconsciousness twice, as I said. Now, the end result was, as blood poured from her nose and her mouth, and also her stomach filled with blood, and her lungs filled with blood from the excessive trauma that Chad Wheeler inflicted upon his ex-girlfriend. Now, the Seattle Seahawks, they did the business aspect of releasing Chad Wheeler. Of course, you're not going to have somebody like that on your payroll. Of course. But as a society, not only this happens too much, but the punishment is not severe enough. Because see, his personal character, me as a man, you should never put your hands on a female. That is something that your parents, especially your mother, raises you with. Now, I'm not knocking his parents, his mother, his father at all. But most of us know that is a part of your upbringing. Keep your hands to yourself. If it is a case of you defending yourself, that is something totally different. But this is not a case of self-defense. This is a case of brutality. This is a case of somebody being bullied in the severest and most tragic extent of the matter. because she did not want to bow down to you because you were having some kind of episode. And I don't think it was a manic episode. You were just pretty much feeling yourself that day for whatever reason. And you picked on the first person that was closest to you, which was your then ex-girlfriend. And because she didn't want to bow down to you, you took it upon yourself to say, okay, well, if you don't want to bow down to me, then I'm going to beat the hell out of you. Not only you're a dirtbag, Chad Wheeler, you're a coward in the worst form. Now, I guarantee you, if you go to prison, because I'm not a judge, I'm not a jury, and I'm not a lawyer, so I'm going to say if. So if you go to jail, I guarantee you, whoever walks up to you and they try you, or they put their hands on you, I guarantee you, you're not going to do to them what you did to your girlfriend. Now, why is that? Because you're a pretty big guy. But see, anybody who knows how to fight, or who knows how to handle themselves properly, they know it doesn't matter how big you are. Only thing that matters is skill, of course, but also heart and will. And you have no heart and you have no will, because if you had a heart, you wouldn't have lifted a finger to put your hands on somebody who you assume to care about. If you had will, power, that thought not only would have never entered your mind, but you would not have let that thought manifest into physical action by putting your hands on not only another person, but a woman. Because see, your mother, hopefully she's still with us in this world. Your mother, as she hears about this, what if that was your mother? What if your father did that to your mother? How would you feel? Father or no father, you would want to basically put your hands on your father for him beating the hell out of your mother. So just imagine how her loved ones feel towards you, or anybody who is a basically a decent person. Imagine how they feel. You're not a very liked person at this point in your life. With everything going on in the world as far as social injustice, prejudice, just so much hate and violence, so many people lose their lives. You have presidents that sit in office that incite riots, that cause people to lose their lives, to get hurt, to get injured. So much calamity in the world. And by doing this action, you became an agent of destruction. By perpetuating the hate that is drowning this country and this nation in pain, as I sit here and speak. So personally, I cannot forgive a person who does things like that at all. Lord knows I'm supposed to try. But I still have a lot to learn, and I still have much to grow in my life and on my journey. And that's one thing, I'm sorry, but I just cannot condone you putting your hands on a female in that way. You are supposed to protect. That is your role. Your role is to protect, not hurt. And you failed. So this isn't a matter of jail time, because in my opinion, you should be gone if that's the case. But it goes deeper than that. Something within you is broken. And I don't care what type of psychiatric help they try to get you to help you get or bypass whatever is going on. You have to look within and find out and figure out what is broken within you that will cause you to reach such a level where you damn near kill, and destroy somebody else's life over nothing. You wear and bear no crown in this world other than what you think that you should be wearing. In no way a king does that to his queen, let alone his people. So who are you for somebody to bow down to? No strong, conscious, righteous, respectful person would bow to a coward, would bow to a bully. You're a dirtbag. As they say where I'm from, you a nut. And you go get cracked one of these days behind what you did. Because see, certain people stand for certain things. And what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong. And what you did has no part of right in it. What you did is 135% wrong. And the repercussions of that action, you will not only pay for, but I guarantee you they will haunt you for the rest of your life. And any self-respecting woman that ever comes into your life after this point and looks you in the face, and if she is not disgusted, then something is wrong. Now, I must be honest and say, we all have to grow and learn from our mistakes. So I hope that you can move forward and you can grow and become a better person. But guess what? That is not going to happen overnight. That is going to take a very, very long time. And unless you are willing to put in that work and put one foot in front of the other on that path to recovery, then not only will you ever change, basically, it will just become a matter of who will be my next victim. Because we all saw what happened to victim number one. But victim number one wasn't your girlfriend. Victim number one was you. Because see, what you did to her, it wouldn't have happened unless you allowed whatever to be broken within yourself. So you first have to repair what is broken within you before you can truly move on in your life. And at 27 years of age, God has given you the time to do so. Now, will you do so? That is not for me to say. That is not for anybody to say. So, I'm going to leave you guys with this. If you having issues within yourself, seek help. If you don't have anybody to talk to God. In no way, shape, or form should you ever raise your hands and put your hands on a woman in that way. Ever. I don't care if you've had issues with your mother, your sister, your ex-wife, your girlfriend, or whatever. Nothing justifies violence towards a woman in that degree. Can you have arguments, disagreements? Of course. All adults do. But it's a difference between an argument and a violent altercation. It's a big difference. Nothing should ever lead to you putting your hands on another woman. So with that said, I wish blessings upon everybody. Please do your best to listen to these words. More importantly, if you need help, seek help, talk to somebody, talk to God, and I catch you guys on the next one. So, moving forward, Matter of fact, start the conversation. You guys can put something in the comments. Hopefully it may help the next person. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. Talk Nation salute. Peace.